Netflix did something kind of cool when they got into episodic scripted television. Now, they had already put Blockbuster out of business when it came to the home rental market. But what they did with a show called House of Cards was a real risk, because this was their real foray into scripted programming. And they went against the norm for programming that the networks do. Now, when a network greenlights a series, what they do is they go to pilot, they get network funding, and then if a show goes to series, they'll release that series over the course of several months. With House of Cards, however, they released all 13 episodes on a single day. This created what we all now know is the binge-watching phenomenon. Anybody watch anything by that? So what Netflix knew was, although the networks had research and data saying, this would never work, Netflix had research and data saying audiences were hungry for really great stories. And they also wanted the control over how to watch their shows, when to watch their shows, and they didn't want the networks telling them when they had to do it. And that's the power of a really great story. If you're fed the right story, you talk about it. You talk about it everywhere. You talk about it on social media, you'll tweet, you'll Facebook, you'll Snapchat, you Instagram. In fact, you read what everybody else is saying about it. You talk about it at work, you talk about it at the gym, you talk about it over dinner with your friends, you want to know what they're watching, they want to know what you're watching. You talk about it with such passion and such emotion. It's better than any marketing tool you're using right now. Can you imagine if people were talking about you and your company the way they're talking about Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad or Billions? Why aren't they? It's because they don't know your story. Or maybe you're just telling them the wrong story.